Beat that record, boy.
if he fully went to England and made England win the World Cup, would you happily just give him the GOAT?
No, facts. In terms of
Because
that.
I would. I
In terms of
would.
that.
Test talks. Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk. Go check. Sending corn back to my team and we'll banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tessie talks.
Yes, people, what's going on? The international break is finally over. And as you can see, Tez Talks has returned. Well, some of us, not all of us. Okay, now, man.
One goes, one leaves.
You know how it goes. But you know what? Last time I did a show where it was just me and Capo, it was a good show, you know, hella jokes. I was watching a friggin' one of the old Test Talks the other day. This guy, yeah, when he loses his head, when he loses his head, it's hilarious. All right, we need to get the mandem back in the studio, you know. A long time we ain't had a mandem, like a core mandem session, but I ain't trying to do that until we are at least winning games, bro. Doing that now.
Top 6.
Yeah, doing that now, it's a bit long. But what's going on, Capo, man? Long time no see.
There, man, there.
How you been coping, man? You know, your team and that.
Shite. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really indulge in United too much these days. You know?
That's what you do, you know. When the going gets tough, he's nowhere to be seen, man.
Nowhere to be seen.
What's the last United game that you watched? Was it?
14th. Nah, the Villa game.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
What did you think? Like, all right, then, safe.
I feel like.
Go on.
I feel like we played well. I will only say. I feel like we played well because we didn't lose. But in reality, we want to win there, innit? So it's like, I'll just say we played well just for the fucking banter at this point, fam.
Do you think it's a case that we played well because we didn't lose? Well, you said it because we didn't lose, rather than a case of, regardless of win, lose or draw, we genuinely played well.
Nah, I think it's just because we didn't
Lose. I hear you. But then saying that, Porto, we didn't lose that game, and I think I don't know. Yeah, we scored 3 goals, bro. It's like...
Nah, but like, with that game, we started better than we finished.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's like, yeah, we played well, but United always have this little thing where if they concede, the levels fall off dramatically. That
Man's heads just drop. It's a joke.
How is that? This is a big question, you know, because I don't know how is that transitioned through like 4 teams we've had, and what 2 managers?
Say 3.
So like, it can't really be the players because all the players have basically been sold from. That's basically a new squad, bar a few people, and it's new managers. So.
But some would argue that the big players or Man United star players, they are still here. And
like
one thing, so you Rashford, Bruno, Shaw, Dalot, people say, yo, they're still here and they are part of the
problem.
Not the problem, but you see how man's heads just be dropping and it's been going on from like Oli up until now. Some would argue, some would say Jose up until now, yeah. Them key players that are supposed to be key players for man, they're the ones whose heads drop in games when it's time for them to be stand up and be counted. And even though you got new players in right now, which I agree, I 100% agree, this is a new batch of players, but some still say that, yo, when they ain't on form, it shows in the team. But I don't really think it's an individual thing in regards to that. But we can talk about that. We can talk about that separately. In regards to this week's show, we're going to be talking about a few things. The international break is over, as I said. What's his name? Carsley. He's sounding like he don't want the job. Does he deserve the job, or do we need to give it to Thomas Tuchel, Pep Guardiola? You got the Saka disrespect again. That's happened these last couple of weeks, where people are saying that they'd have Cole Palmer in the team over him, and Cole Palmer's a better player than him.
What,
Just like
off the right.
yeah. Obviously, we're going to get into the Ten Hag debate and the Manchester United debate and what's going on down there. And guess what? Tweet of the week is back, baby. Tweet of the week is back. I don't think we've done a tweet of the week this season. Still no jingle. We told you when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we will have the jingle for you. Like and subscribe, man. Get involved. We're back, man. We are back. But first things first, where should we start? Let's just quickly talk about England real quick. Nothing major. So, the caretaker manager called, his name Tilsley, whatever the frig his name is, Hersley, I don't even know, blood. He had his little games now. He had 2 games last international break, and he got the 2 games now. While England look for a manager, he has, I think, is 1-2, drawn 1 and lost 1. He's saying he is not ready for the job, basically, and he thinks that England should go and get a top coach that's won trophies. Now, Thomas Tuchel's been linked with the job. Pep Guardiola's been linked with the job. What I will say with this current caretaker manager, he has tried to play expansive football, and he's give the likes of Angel Gomez, Angel Gomez, don't even know how you pronounce his name, opportunities. He's give some other player opportunities. He dropped Maguire. He's dropped a couple big names, and he's been going with youth. What do you reckon? You reckon he deserves a shot at the job, or should we just go and get Tuchel or Pep? Because me personally, I would happily take Pep as the England manager.
You see, I'm the wrong person to ask. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, nah, you know what? I'm not ready for the backlash. I ain't ready for the backlash still.
Let's
just say, yeah, I don't feel like Pep can do it out of the mud. That's all I'm gonna say, innit? Hey, don't get it twisted though. England on paper, like player for player, we're not in the mud. We got some ballers.
Well, you reckon he needs peas though with that England team, blood? Pep?
Nah, I feel like with that England team, we might actually do a decent job, to be fair to him, because as I said, we've got some fucking talent in that England squad. It's just putting it together in the right way.
Trust me.
But like, I don't know, man. You know, like club to nation is different though, man. For some reason, it's like I don't feel like you always get, unless it's certain stages like World Cup or maybe Euros. If it's not them stages, you don't really get the best out of the players, because sometimes we ain't even got them available, let alone getting the best out of them. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's hard to say what it would do at a stage like this, but like, I'll take him. Fuck it, man. Better than no one, innit? We wouldn't take Pep.
Yeah, I'd take Pep. But what if they went English though? See if either got Graham Potter or Eddie Howe. I personally think they're gonna just give it to Graham Potter. What do you reckon?
Just because English.
Yeah. And he's out of a job.
I mean, that's
he's
kind
easy
of
to
fucked
get.
up though, innit? Give it to Pep, man. If Pep wants it, that is.
Oh, without a doubt. Well, he's been flirting, and he's not signed a new contract yet with Man City. So, yeah, I would definitely. They need to give it to Pep if Pep is available.
I leaving Man City for England though. I'd retire.
Why, he's done everything there is to do at Man City.
Fuck it,
if he, but if he
beat that record, boy.
If he fully went to England and made England win the World Cup, would you happily just give him the GOAT?
No, facts. In terms of that,
I would. I wouldn't even argue.
If he goes to England and gets us a World Cup, he's the GOAT still. But that,
yeah, I wouldn't. I fully wouldn't. I wouldn't argue. Like, there's no argument, bro.
Wait.
There's no argument.
So right now, wait. Because man, are getting all. Man are blindsided right now. You've got me looking at my team winning the World Cup and that, brother. It's not. You get me? Take a step back a sec, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Right now, who's the GOAT in managing? Ferguson is in conversation, by the way. I'm talking about of all time.
Of all time, as in at club level.
Yeah.
Alex Ferguson, bro.
Alex
No matter
What
Ferguson.
happens, man, I'm just gonna say Fergie, but is that because you're a United fan or is that because he's really the GOAT?
No, I think he's really the GOAT. Man will say, wow, in the 2 Champions League finals that Pep played Fergie, he took him to the cleaners. Yeah, he did. But that's just 2 games. That's just 2 games.
That's a finish. What's it called as well, man? And actually at Barca, is it Barca in it, the first one?
Yeah, both of them.
Nah. Yeah.
Both of them was Barca.
As I've said, this is my problem with Pep. Barca can do that with no manager. I stand on that hill, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
Barca don't need a manager, bro. They have one just for fucking semantics at this point, fam.
Bro, Barcelona.
Barca now might.
I've never seen, the closest I've seen to Pep rebuilding teams is City, and he's only been able to rebuild the City team because he's got the open checkbook, bro. It's deep.
The open checkbook.
I've seen Fergie rebuild Manchester United like how many times have I seen him do it? 4 times? 4 times, bro. And just like how
checkbook is open, but it ain't the same as Man City's.
Nah, no way. And I don't even think the checkbook was open at United. All that happened is
back in Ferguson's
we
day.
just
Not like how it is now.
No chance. We just used to hit records sales for certain players, but our records was like what? 3.7 mil. How much did we pay for Ferdinand? Was it like 27 or something? Like chump change now. You got your man there.
Man became GOATs, so
like,
you get me.
Pep has spent $1 billion by himself at Manchester City. Fergie didn't even come close to that.
That's different eras though, because if that was...
different markets.
Yeah, that's different markets.
100% it was different markets, but like, I just think I've never seen Pep do what Fergie did in terms of build the team from the bottom up. That team was kind of, all he did was put the icing on the cake when he was at Barcelona. I'd argue that with anyone. At Bayern, me personally, I think he failed. Man City, yes, he came to the league and he dominated it and he's turned it into a farmers league. I'm not going to deny that, but so did, man can't say that friggin' Fergie didn't do the same. If we want to be technical, if what Pep has done in the Premier League now, Fergie did that. He did it 13. He's got 13 titles. The first team to do back-to-back three-peats. Yes, Man City have won 4 in a row, but no one's been challenging them because of money. The finances, because if they didn't have that kind of money, or better still, if Pep wasn't at Manchester City, a lot of man would have won leagues. And these niggas are on what?
I feel like if
a charge.
City right now.
They're on a charge. If it wasn't for City right now...
I charged the other day. I don't know what it was.
It's a little man thing. It's got nothing to do with the 115. Something different. Basically, what they beat was they're basically allowed to use their other small clubs and their other firms to basically say boost up their revenue. But Newcastle can now do the same, and other clubs can now do the same. So basically, Newcastle, they're saying that Newcastle's going to do the mad thing summer 25.
Who's Newcastle's other clubs?
They don't have other clubs, but they have other assets.
So
yeah, basically.
But that's oil money for them.
Yeah, that's why Chelsea. That's why Chelsea beat the charge with the when they sold the hotel and used that for finances. Yeah, it's about to be peak.
Snapdragon do PCs, isn't it?
Yeah, but we ain't. Yeah, we ain't.
You lot go buy your internet parts, man. Trust me, so we can get some new players, man.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Back to what I was saying. If Pep did take England to a World Cup or even a Euros, I wouldn't even argue. I'm not trying to argue. It is what it is. Have it, whatever. But in the Premier League, me personally, I don't even like. Just to go off topic real quick. Like, obviously, for the Premier League, I think Fergie's the GOAT. Then I'd say Jose Mourinho, Wenger. No, sorry. Wenger, Mourinho.
Putting Wenger before Mourinho?
Yeah. Only because of the unbeaten thing. Only because of the unbeaten. He's got a gold trophy.
Yeah, but hey, what though? Just say that's his thing, but he's still not over Jose. That's disrespect.
You don't think so?
Nah, he's better than Jose. He's dreaming, fam.
Nah, just for the Premier League.
Honest.
We're just talking Premier League.
He's not better than him.
just in the Premier League. Now Jose changed the game in the Premier League. Like man have to rate Jose's
But
thing.
for the Invincibles thing, I would give it to him. Like no one else has accomplished that. But like
I put I'm not gonna lie, I put Klopp ahead of Pep Guardiola when it comes to the Premier League. And man might call me crazy, but I do.
can't lie.
What he did for Liverpool is not.
hypothetical.
Pep's not doing that.
Hypothetical. If City, let's say City don't beat the Chargers, so all the money they got, all the players they got didn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have all that shit that they got illegally. Liverpool would have dominated the last 5 years.
Facts.
Dominated as well.
They would have three titles, bro.
Dominated.
3 titles. Klopp would have 3 Premier League
I can't
titles, bro.
stand Liverpool, so that coming from
Bro, the only thing,
what you
Pep
want,
only
Liverpool.
outclassed Klopp because of peas, innit? He couldn't compete financially. That's why your man said, you know what? I'm packing it in. I came to Liverpool and I done what I needed to do. It's simple. His Premier League tenure was better than Pep's, in my opinion. I'd even argue Ranieri, but nah.
Dilly-ding-dilly-dong. Wait,
That's-
what? You're mad.
Yeah, that's taking a piss. That's taking a piss.
That's
But,
what he said.
yeah, but come on, man. Man, I have to put respect on Ranieri's name, bro. He's
Winning it with what he win it, won it with. Respect is, yeah.
You have to, man. He's in the conversation. But yeah, Pep for England, Carlsberg, Carsley, whatever his name is. I respect him for saying, you know what, I'm not ready for this. Go and give it to a proper coach. I rate him for that. People, get in the comments, let us know what you think, yeah? Like and subscribe to the video. Let us know, should the caretaker manager get the job or should we give it to an experienced winner?
Just to close off that though.
Go on.
So, a World Cup will change that whole list and Pep's top.
I'm talking greatest of all time, just in general, not in the Premier League. Just all time. Like I will raw say, yeah, you gotta give it to him if he did that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm biased. If you're not English, you might not get it. But if he wins us a trophy, he's the best.
Bro,
Everything he did for Man City don't exist. He won us a trophy. That's all that matters.
facts,
Big up Pep.
facts,
Not yet,
man.
though, but big up Pep.